he doesn't stop. He goes on to the next one and keeps promoting and keeps promoting. This man is the definition of promotion.
You gotta have thick skin. Is that correct, brother?
You gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Because people cuss me out.
If a boxer, let me ask you, you know what makes a boxer good?
Yes, sir.
The fact that he can take a punch. Right. If he can't take a punch, guess what? He ain't no good. He ain't gonna last.
That's right. You're right. He ain't gonna last.
This man can take a punch. He takes a punch and keeps going.
That's right.
That's what makes this man successful, and that's what's gonna make you successful. Right. You gotta keep going. No matter what punch life throws at you, you gotta keep going. And this man is the definition of that. I love this brother King Simon, inspiration.
And you know what it is? You know what it is? Your wife is from Jamaica. That's the yam and dumpling that keep me strong. The yam and the dumpling and the cassava leaf.
Yo, peace, y'all. Underground Railroad.
Tell me your website, Rich.
www.undergroundrailroadnet.com.
That's my brother, bro. Let's go over to Mike, too. Mike, I know you want to eat that. See what's going on.
Rich got that Jesus fish right there, boy.
got Mike and money-making Mike in the mouth for food for thought. Used to be for food for thought.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Mike,
sir.
I know you got something coming up. This brother deals with promotion also, and he deals with a lot of the youth, man. Tell them the youth organization that you work with, man.
Right now I'm working with a beautiful organization called Sankofa Community Empowerment. And I'm also working with this organization called Gina May. We're doing this program called Brother to Brother for high school students, young black men. We're going to be doing a one-day workshop. We're looking to do it October 27th. It's going to be a beautiful event. Hopefully we can have it right here at LIU. You know, I learned a lot from this man right here, King Simon.
Non-stop.
It's no coincidence that his name is King Simon.
That's crazy.
Simon says it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
We're in Kings County with the Kings County
That's
brothers.
Right. The beautiful black man right here. So the thing I love
brother.
about him is because he promotes from the heart. It ain't just about putting money in his pocket.
And I
He
don't work
really
for
believes,
nobody.
exactly. He believes in
Myself.
it, and our people, he believes in himself, and it shows in the work that he does.
And like I said before, every one no is 10 yeses to me.
Yeah.
Promotion is key. Without promotion, you don't get the artist's name out, you don't get their crowd coming there. So without one, you don't have the other. Everything feeds off of each other, and it's all based on the promotions. That's the key. Right now, I have started DJing under the name of DJ Mama Lioness. I'm a strictly vinylist. Vinylist.
Yeah,
and,
them have that too, you know.
Yes, mostly roots and culture, but I do everything. And promotion is key because once I start to really go out and do everything that I need to do, a good promoter will be there to help me and push my name forward.
This girl can spin some music. When I say spin music, she can spin. So enough respect to her for many years, and I'm glad she's reinventing herself again. She's doing real estate, she do whatever she do, but she's reinventing herself to do what she loves to do. She's always loved music, right? And how important it is to do what you love to do.
Very important. Without that, it's just walking.
Give you a sound of mind.
Exactly.
With all the stress,
peace.
music
It
soothes the savage beast. See how we think?
Exactly.
I know you've been, love you. We'll talk,
Okay,
right?
yes.
Thank you.
All right.
That was Lioness. No promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Everything involves promotion. Everything you see involves promotion. Everywhere you go, there's something being promoted. On the bus, there's promotion. On the walls, there's a promotion. There's banners being promoted. Everywhere you go is promotion. So do not, and I repeat, do not take promotion lightly in whatever business you get into. Very important to do that.
Every flyer that you present is a potential ticket.
Giving out flyers is a numbers game. It's a numbers game. The more you put out, the more you get out. The more you get out of it, the more you put out. Some people will just do 1,000 flyers. I remember when I first came back into the conscious community promotion, I put my mindset into the mindset of a speaker. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but I should have kept the promotional mind. Because the promotional mind of me that do the Madison Square Gardens or the Randall's Alley, we used to put out 200,000 flyers, or 20,000 flyers, or 50,000 flyers. Flyers is a very important part of promotion. Don't let nobody, that brother's doing a good work. He promoting flyers. That brother, they promoting flyers. That's very important. That's very important. What you promoting, brother? Phones and jewelry. Phones and jewelry. What's your name, brother? My name is Jay. King Simon is my name. Brother, that's what I'm talking. I'm a promoter, he's a promoter. That's what we do. We gotta support each other. Very important. Let me get one, Jay. We got it. sometimes. We got things. My man behind the counter is one of the most extraordinary comedians and very intelligent comedian. He's also a fellow star sign like me. Brother Dave Lester in the building, man. What's up, Dave?
King Son, what's happening?
What's up? We filming, baby. You know, we all over the place. Now, Dave does a lot of comedy promotions. He does a lot of comedy productions. But tell him how you started in this whole producing and production of comedy. Right?
Just loving what I do, man.
That's what I was telling you.
Loving the people I do it for.
That's right.
It's Brooklyn, baby.
Brooklyn all day, every day.
It's here.
Right. But you perform in Manhattan. You perform
I'm
in
all
Canada,
over.
You're all over.
Like the electricity of performing in front of your own people.
Right. See,
like
me and you is the same sign, same day. The importance of loving what you do. Why is that so important?
Because this thing is a marathon, and
Exactly.
it will knock you on your butt a couple of times, and if you don't love it, you will not get back up. There's no other way to put it.
That is true. And how important is promotion to you, brother?
If you can't get butts in the seat, how relevant are you?
How relevant are you?
It's about butts in the seat, and they want to be there. They gotta want to be there.
And I've heard Dave say some funny stuff. I remember one time we was waiting for people to come. My man Dave said, "Well, we'll be starting in the next 30 people." Now that was funny.
That's how it be sometimes. You know our people. Y'all need to get places on time.
Yeah, that's
Lay your outfit out the day before.
To be like white folks, come and stand outside and wait for the people to
They
open.
bought their outfit Thursday for the Saturday event.
I know, that's what I like. But this is Dave Lester. What's your website, email, anything you got? Can contact you?
Get at King Simon. He'll get at me.
All right, I'm gonna get 10%. It's all booking. It's all about booking, baby.
Hey, any promotion is good promotion as long as you spell his name right.
Exactly. That's my man Dave. We're over here with some beautiful sisters here doing a thing. Now this, whoa, we got a supermodel in the building. No, stop playing. Now this, how you doing, beautiful? Tell the world what's your name.
I'm Kelly. How are you?
Hey, hi, say hi to Norris behind the camera. Stop
Hi,
playing.
Norris.
That's right, from Turtle Gang. Now Kelly is a model. Don't worry, guys. Don't she look beautiful? Isn't she fabulous?
I just came from graduation.
Came from graduation? You
Yeah.
graduated at a
No.
pretty university, huh? That's what I'm talking about. How important it is that you love what you do.
I think it's very important because that's what drives you. If there's no passion behind it, then it'll translate onto the film, whether it's modeling or acting. I've been modeling for at least 10 years, and I've got my ego bruised, but the passion of it makes me keep going.
That's right, keeps going. And that's what I put in my book. Love, that's an old Asiatic proverb by Confucius. Always find a business or a job that you love and you'll never work a day in your life. I mean, I used to love doing the celebrity security around Spike Lee and Tupac, but when we lost those contracts and we had to go into buildings and odd jobs and all these, forget that. That's why I went into radio, did what I love to do, communicating with people, went into television on C-SPAN and BCAT and all that. That's why you gotta love what you do. Dealing with models and beautiful women like this. So Kelly, I am so honored that you're gonna be on the documentary. I hope you get to come out to my event. I'll definitely put you on the VIP list to have some fun. And SOBs we're doing. I'm gonna give you an invitation right before we leave
I
here.
appreciate that.
But this is Kelly. Make sure you hit her up. She's a model. We hear the great Moshood, and she's modeled for Moshood for years.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
I
We
know
just
what
had
it
a
is.
show.
Yeah, the
Yes,
third.
yes.
Yeah, I missed it. I was out of town. Yeah, I know what it
Okay.
is. But I'm so happy that you're doing. Love
I
you, girl.
appreciate it too.
Thank you.
All right now.
That's Kelly. All right. It's like I said, no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name and her name right. All right. All right. Now this is another form of street promotion that I do all the time. I do a thing called bike to car street promotion, where I hit up the windshield of the car. Usually, and as I'm riding, I do this at night, late time at night. Sometimes I hit the windshield. Sometimes I hit up the side door of the car, where certain card stocks are accessible. I mentioned this in my book in my meaning and terms because a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes I walk it and do it. I walk for miles and hit up cars and people at the same time. Now, if you don't understand the laws and codes behind this, you got to be very careful because some people can if it's their property. So if they don't want it on there, they can complain about it, what have you. But I try to at least move in certain neighborhoods you can't move, just like dropping flyers on different gates and different fences. If you see a sign on that particular fence, a car, I'm telling you, and it's telling you that it's not permitted to put any kind of flyers or solicit anything, don't do it. Because those people are the ones that will probably call the police on you and get you in trouble. It's an important thing. That's one of my ways of promotion, and that's called from hand to car promotion or from bike to car promotion. No promotion is bad promotion. Like I said, spell my name right. Welcome to another part of my life, one of the beginnings as far as in promotion and production. This is Atlantic Terminals, or what they call Atlantic Terminal Co-ops right now. A lot of change in this neighborhood. Matter of fact, they had 2 junkyards around the neighborhood back in the day. When I was younger, back in the 70s, they had 2 junkyards around here, which is now the football field and which is now the townhouses over there. I grew up around here when I was very young. I was probably like 9 when I first moved around here, 8, 9 years of age. And I used to live right there at 475, that building right there on the 3rd floor, 3B. Matter of fact, the Cold Crush brothers used to come over. JDL from the Cold Crush brothers used to come all the way over here. I think he was dating one of the girls in here. But he used to come all the way over here and visit us and do a little rhyme for us when we was younger, and we used to show enough respect. I think Grandmaster Flowers and all of them was here. They came through just to visit us. But this is one thing we like about this neighborhood, and I always enjoyed this neighborhood because, like I said, the camaraderie, the family, and like I said, I grew up around here, and that's why I had to come back around here and do what I had to do, because I grew up in this neighborhood. One thing about promotion, you got to know your clientele and your people. You got to know what type of music they like. And inside here, we used to like the old school. We used to go back with the old school. We used to have fun with the old school. And we played old school music. We were playing Rapper's Delight and all that kind of stuff when we did our first party. We had these little tiny speakers, but for that household or that apartment at that time, it did what it did, and we had a good time. So just taking you back into one of my world, taking you back in time right here. I know my sister would remember it. She looking at my cousins, then would remember, because this is where they used to come to visit us back in the day. Right here, Carlton and Fulton. This is Carlton Avenue and Fulton Street, right here in Brooklyn. This is Atlantic Terminals, the great Atlantic Terminals. As you can see, there's a lot of renovation going on. It ain't the same as it used to be, but nothing stays the same. It is what it is. But I'd like to thank you to be a part of this world. Thank y'all for just keeping a part of and being a part of this world, and all you that have supported over the years. This is where it all started as far as promotion and DJing and all that stuff started for me, and even singing and rapping. This is where it started for me. So, hey, like I said, no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. We're here. Peace. Welcome to my world. No promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Now, this is another portion of promotion that I do all the time. Usually I choose various days to do it. But Starbucks is one of those places that you can get online for free. As long as you support, buy a little juice, buy a little water, as long as you support them. But I also go to Barnes & Nobles and different other places. But in promotions, being that in this day and time, we have internet access, we have text messages. Back in the 80s when I was doing, we didn't have a lot of this stuff. We was doing hand-to-hand phone calls, flyers, posters, whatever we had to do, word of mouth, we meet people on the street. But this is when you have that little added extra. We have the internet where you can go online, send out blasts of emails. Now, I have like 10,000 people on my email list alone, especially when it comes to events that I do. That's why a lot of my events are very packed and filled with people, because not only does the email or the new technology of this day and time helps, but it also helps assist with the handbills and the posters that we might put out on the street. Very important part that I write in my book in regards to this is, that's why I say no promotion is bad promotion, and whatever you do, make sure you develop an email list. At every venue, you have a sign-in. You always have a sign-in. I mean, for Dr. Blair, for Phil Valentine, everybody that I have done, I've had a sign-in of over 500 people. So it's very important that you get a sign-in so you can keep in contact, constant communication with those potential clientele or that clientele that you have out there. So, one thing I'm doing right now is also sending text messages. I'm going to show you what's going on now. I'm sending out big text. I got a big text list that's going on right here. I'm sending out mass text of like 600 to 700 people in my phone. Usually
usually I just press send message and bang, it sends out 25 every send that I do with my text message. Texting is very important also. We didn't have this back in the 80s or the 70s. We did not have this. So when I was doing other events back in the 80s, mid 80s to late 80s, I didn't have a text message. We didn't have cell phones. Matter of fact, I didn't even have a beeper. So it is what it is. But I have to say I am very happy about the new technology in this day and time where you can just hit somebody up in the hip. Whoever got a cell phone, you might have an iPhone, you might have an Android, you might have a smartphone. I got a dumb phone, but it is all right. I'm not going to say anything about my dumb phone. I love my dumb phone, but it is what it is. But I'm glad that people are starting to really realize how important technology is, and we are in the age of Aquarius. We're coming into the age of Aquarius, so it's all about communication. So do not waste your time. Do not waste communication. Study it, master it, and if you're into promotion in any form or fashion, I don't care whether you're promoting fashion, whether you're promoting anything, or any type of business, get into communications. Start using that. I'm even going to be putting my book on ebook so you can actually download it for yourself. So very important thing to do. And look, like I always say, no promotion is bad promotion. Just make sure you spell my name right. Guess who I have just ran into in Starbucks? One of my ancient of day friends.
Hi.
What's up, beautiful? How are you? Long time no see. Now, those who don't know who this beautiful sister is, she's not only the most beautiful chocolate sister that I know, she's also one of the greatest designers that I've known for many, many years. Underground, a lot of people don't, but she's been above ground, but sometimes she keeps her stuff underground and keeping the movement, and that's good. Always maintaining the groundwork. That's good for her. You know what I'm saying? She always kept her ears to the ground. Her name is Hot Cocoa from Hot Cocoa, the House of Hot Cocoa.
Yes.
That's right.
The House of Hot Cocoa.
That's right. Her creations are off the hook, especially the fashion bathing wear, the lingerie, they off the hook, son. now tell the people some of the magazines that you've been featured in.
I've done a couple of magazines. I've done Black Men's Magazine. I've done Straight Stunting. I've done The Best Man, the movie.
Yep.
I've done so many music videos for Jay-Z and Puffy, Lil Kim, The Roots. I've done a lot of those. I've done almost all the colleges.
All the colleges.
Just about.
I mean, the clubs.
I've done the clubs. I do the underground world. But what I do is I do swimsuits and lingerie, cat suits, dresses, anything that you can think of with stretch fabric.
That's right.